In today's video, I'm going to teach you Trello, how to add members on the free plan with the 10 collaborator limit. First, go to Trello and sign into your account. Once you're in, head straight to the board where you want to add people. This is important because members are invited from the specific board you want them to collaborate on, not from a general settings page. When the board is open, look for the Share button. It's usually easy to spot near the top of the board. Click that, and Trello will open the sharing and invitation options for this board. Now, in the Invite field, type the person's email address or their Trello username. Use whichever one you have available. If they already have a Trello account, using their username can make the process even more direct. If not, their email address works as well, and Trello will send them the invitation that way. After entering their details, click Invite. That sends the board invitation so they can join and start collaborating. Once you've done that, you can repeat the same process for each additional person you want to add. Just enter the next email address or Trello username, then click Invite again. Keep doing this until you reach Trello's free plan limit of 10 collaborators. That limit is the key thing to keep in mind here. On the free plan, you can invite members up to that cap, so if you're adding a team, it helps to be aware of how many people are already on the board before sending more invites. If you try to add more people after reaching that limit, Trello will prompt you to upgrade. At that point, click Upgrade if you need to add more than 10 collaborators. That's the only way to go beyond the free plan member limit for that board or workspace setup. And that's it. You've added members to your Trello board on the free plan, and you now know exactly what to do if you hit the collaborator cap. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. A quick tip here. If someone says they didn't get the invitation, double check that you entered the correct email address or username before resending it. Also, if you're close to the limit, it can be useful to review existing collaborators so you know whether you still have room to invite someone new. Once your invites are sent and accepted, your team can start working together on the board right away. That means assigning tasks, moving cards, leaving comments, and staying organized in one place. Congratulations, you're all set.